Good morning, LAP. Thank you for tuning in. We got another LAP Chairman's Report on Thursday, June 2nd. Order bank for the 2022 Escape, $32,276. Corsair, $6,687 for a grand total of $38,963. As we talked before, the bi-weekly update is back. We listened to the membership and we're going to get the paper copies back out to everybody. We're going to start that the first and third Monday of every month, starting June 6th when we come back. So if you don't get it, please make sure you're letting us know. If you don't have it roughly Tuesday, let me know by Wednesday that you didn't get your paper copy, and I'll make sure the committeemen get those out to you. If Monday happens to be a holiday, then it'll be passed out on that Tuesday. If it's a down week, we will skip that week. So the bi-weekly update is back. The monthly membership meeting is June 14th. It'll be out at KTP, the same times, 1 p.m. and 6 p.m. We encourage everybody to attend, and if you're on a standing committee, don't forget the books are in the back or the side of the room to sign up to show your attendance at those meetings if you're not already on the call-in or the log-in when they mention it at the union meeting. The LAP Sharepoint site, Ford still continues to try to get everything computerized and put on there. The bids are on there, overtime sign up, shift preference, day off request, referrals, and then we've had a few conversations with people, KTP/vendor overtime sign up. You need to go on there if you're interested in being surveyed to go to KTP, or if a vendor calls and needs help on the weekend, needs help at night, you have to be on that list. They're going to pull off that list first to sign up. So I would recommend everybody that's interested in working additional overtime, please sign up on there. It's good for 3-month blocks. If you happen to be a TFT or a recently new hire that doesn't have a year and don't get short work week or don't get sub pay, this is your opportunity to get up to your 40-hour week paycheck and help you make ends meet. So please get on there and do that. That's for the whole plant, no matter what the classification is. Just understand, Ford's going to pay you your rate, but you're going over to a new house, you got new rules, and you have to follow their rules. Bid letters, there's been a few questions about bid letters and acceptance letters. So once bids go up on Tuesday, roughly around lunchtime, and they're taken down Monday at close to midnight, not unless there's a holiday or a day in there or something happens like this Thursday, Friday. If we're off this Thursday, Friday, we will extend it by however many days the membership misses to extend it so everybody has the same opportunity to bid on those jobs. Make sure you know what the bid is. Make sure you've checked out what the seniority is on opposite shifts so you know if you're going to get road or not road. Make sure it's a physically demanding job that you understand exactly what that job entails. Some of the jobs, just because you bid on them, may not be the job you're going to. Like, let's say you go to a forklift. Well, you could be anywhere on any aisle and anywhere in the plant as a forklift driver. A lot of shuffling takes place prior to the bid going out for bid, and you fall into whatever's left over. So make sure you understand that. Perfect attendance, there's been several things that we're working on. I was anticipating the 2021 Perfect Attendance Awards being here late this week or next week, so hopefully we can get those out to everybody. I think you'll be very surprised with what we got for you. We're doing the perfect attendance parking spots monthly, so if you've been perfect attendance for 1 month, your name will go into a drawing. They'll draw out a name for each spot at each gate, one person on days, one person on nights, and you'll get an opportunity to have a reserved parking spot for that week. Names are supposed to go out every single week to let you know, and phone calls by labor relations. They're handling all that process. Also, there's also perfect attendance for teams. If your team has made it a whole month without any absenteeism or coverage or medicals or anything, please get that information to LAP Labo 1, and so they can go through, verify, and they're wanting to have pizza parties for those that qualify. COVID-19, as we still embarking through this pandemic, everybody should still be doing the COVID-19 survey online on your phone or when you get in there on a computer and answering the questions appropriately, and that's still the process. If you still feeling ill or you have symptoms, you still need to fill the survey, call medical, go through their protocol like we have been doing. So far everything's been good. We don't have but a couple cases right now. Hopefully it stays that way. The state right now is at yellow. We have no mask set or planned right now. Once we hit orange as a state, then it has to be that way for 7 consecutive days. And then of course 4 is going to require the mask. Hopefully with the heat and everything going on, hopefully the pandemic and COVID doesn't come back up. Hopefully it stays stagnant, keeps dropping, and we don't have to get in these masks before we get into this heat. Payroll concerns. I know every committeeman and anybody that has to do anything with the union have received multiple texts and trying to figure out this scenario. I've gotten phone calls. I post information that I get directly from HR and labor relations. They'll come in at 8:30, 9 o'clock today. I'm gonna try to find out, because some of them haven't posted, trying to find out why they haven't posted, why subpay hasn't posted, why people haven't gotten their checks. Because the only scenario I have is what I posted earlier about the short work week from Derby week, the same time of week, and nobody communicates by phone. Everything's through email, and of course you got to be sitting there not in a meeting and go through your emails. So we will continue to push labor relations to get this done, find out what's going on, get to the root cause, see if we can streamline to something better. I know we've turned in several proposals to the national contract on subpay to hopefully get something in place at Ford to make that subpay a lot quicker once we get the file from the unemployment office of how much everybody received, so those checks can be cut quicker. The inflation bonus for anybody that has 90 days prior to May 15th and is on active rolls as of May 15th will qualify for the $1,500 inflation bonus. It'll be paid out June 10th, and don't forget September 19th, 2022, that'll be our 3% raise on the base hourly rate. So the base hourly rate is $30.86, so it'll be 3% added onto that, which is roughly another 89 cents for the ones that are at full pay. Food Truck Friday, the Food Truck Friday, been going pretty good so far. We were able to get the one over to paint. That was like an act of God, trying to get things worked out and scheduled. As you know, we get these down weeks, like the down days or down weeks, or we don't make it to the end of the week. That hurts everybody, hurts the vendor. Then hey, we can't keep going. We're working, we're not working, we're coming to the plant, we're not coming to the plant, because they have to buy all their supplies. They're not buying anything until the night before an event, whether it be Ford or somewhere downtown. So all the stuff that they buy, that's out of their pocket. Ford shuts down, they got to get somewhere parked, sell all the meat and everything that they just bought. So there's a lot that goes into it. It just ain't, hey, they're going to show up. So if you have anybody that has a food truck and they're willing to work around Ford's schedule, please make sure you get a hold of Terry Unseld in labor. She is handling and organizing all the food trucks. We're working on getting a hold of the Food Truck Association. They have a little app that we can go on, and they may try to schedule different food trucks at different times. So we're going to continue to move forward. We may have to change the day or something, but right now we'll stick with Friday, see how that goes moving forward and getting us up, at least up to through shutdown. July shutdown, make sure you know it's July 4th and 11th. Right now, for those that don't have 80 hours, Ford will open up unemployment claims for you. If you got 56 hours vacation, you'll get a week with 40, then you'll have to claim those 16 hours in that second week. Skilled trades election. Right now we had three positions that won by acclamation. Rob Applegate will finish out the term, and they all finish out the term until May 2023. Rob Applegate will be your skilled trades chairperson. Doug Ritchie, the vice chair. John Kill, the recording secretary. And the skilled trades election, with us being blacked out and down Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, Sunday, we moved the skilled trades election till next Friday. I was not successful in keeping it here in the in the plant at our UAW offices. They moved the location over to the Union Hall. So all skilled trades next week, it'll be the same time, Thursday 11:30 p.m. all day Friday to Saturday 12:30 a.m. at the Union Hall. And we have committee person, there's 3 to be elected. We only have 2 running, June Civilian and Ed Taylor for the committeeman position to finish out the term May 23rd. We got a fellowship learning, praise, prayer, and workshop June 5th through the 12th out at KTP, United in Solidarity. Our chaplaincy committee and James Z will be putting this on out there. It's in the KTP lawn out by the Union office. You'll see a yellow and white tent set up out there. Please call the Union Hall at 502-241-9491 because the different hours vary. Most of the time it's 5 or 6 p.m. to 8 or 9 at night all those evenings. There's a couple early sessions in there, but just call them to make sure we have those times or pick up a flyer. We have some down in the Union office or at the Union Halls. The 2022 UAW Constitution question and answer. We're going to have meetings held over at the LAP Hall on June 12th from 1 to 3. If you have any questions about the Constitution Convention, exactly when the dates are, nominations, candidates, election, mailings, cards, everything. All that'll be given out. Any questions about anything that's going to happen or take place, please come to that meeting and you can do that. If you're closer to KTP, they will have theirs out there from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. The Constitution Conference is going to be the July 25th through July 28th at Huntington Place in Detroit, Michigan. That is where a lot of the nominations and everything will take place, and your delegates from Louisville Assembly and KTP will all be there. If you have anybody that wants a referral, a new hire, you go to careers.ford.com and you're going for hourly opportunities. Make sure if you want them to come to LAP that once they get the number from their referral, that needs to be put on your referral on the LAP Sharepoint site or an email sent to laplabo1@ford.com with that number, their name, address, and cell phone and email number for those people that you want here at LAP. If it doesn't matter, whichever comes up first, then just leave it alone. Remember to follow the LAP Chairman's video, like and subscribe. The LAP Chairman Quiz, this is quiz number 4 that's taking place right now. So this will be the last one before we hand out the gift card to whoever the winner is. So this is your last week to get the 3rd set of gift card. The UAW 862 app, if you haven't downloaded that on your phone, please get that on your phone. You'll have the LAP Chairman's Report, KTP Chairman's Report, the President's Report, and all your standing committee reports and what's going on in that standing committee. You can find out everything that's going on in the union by going to that app and our calendar. Region 8 also is doing online educational classes for different things for the UAW and different things to learn about the UAW and some of the jobs inside the UAW. So I have the QR code on the video that you can scan on that and go to that just to give you like member to member in digital age, consumer tips, talking union, union core values, union meetings and me. So there's several things on there. They're only going to take 100 people per month for each of the classes. So if you're interested in doing those, scan on that QR, get yourself signed up for the classes. It's a great opportunity to learn more about the international UAW, the UAW, and local practices. 2021 VCAP, we're getting all that together now. I'm going to work on that this weekend to get all this, put the names from last year next to this year and all the sizes and try to make sure we match those up and get all that stuff out to you. If you don't give to VCAP, maybe start giving to VCAP now. $5 to $8.33 a month will get you the t-shirt this year. If you do $8.34 to $24.99, that will get you a sweatshirt. If you give $25 or greater, that will get you a UAW backpack, the sweatshirt, and the t-shirt. You get all 3 with $25 or greater. So if you're interested in get up in that, please see your committeeman or go to the hall. I have some more VCAP cards up here to sign up to get you above that to be able to get some of these free gifts. First, I want to apologize for missing the plant vigil for Ryan Rippel out in the shop. I know a few people expressed concerns, they didn't know about when it was going to take place. Unfortunately, where we're at right now and trying to schedule it when we were working to make it happen, line time was called 10, it's called 8, called 10, back and forth. We don't know how long the line's going. We were going to do it 15 minutes after. We're trying to coordinate the chaplaincy committee, you all out there, getting people there on time and doing everything right. Of course, it didn't work out the way we wanted it. It happened too fast. They called it back real quick. We tried to get everybody out there. But fortunately, I have been in contact with Holly, his wife. As soon as I get information from her on the celebration of life, we will do that. So I appreciate it. And once she gets a hold of me, if you see something that I haven't, or she's already posted something, because I'm sure she has other things to do besides worry about calling Herb, to get that posted, please let me know. I will get that out to everybody so we can show our support for our fallen UAW brother. Last but not least, the meeting with Farley I thought went well. I thought it could have went better, just for the fact, trying to read Mr. Farley and exactly what in store for LAP. We put our best foot forward as the UAW in our individual meetings with him, and I thought it went good. We expressed our concerns. We had three big topics that we went in there with. LAP wants a great product and a future. Our facility items, we need to get these bathrooms, the cafeteria, this place cleaned up and make it something that's respectable that you want to come in and be a part of and use. Thirdly, this wage disparity amongst our TFT, our in progression, our legacy, we got to end that. It has to end. That was our three big topics for the Louisville Assembly Plant that we as a bargaining unit took to Mr. Farley, Kumar, and Lawler. Those are the three of the four top execs that's going to make the decision about LAP. I appreciate them coming down here, taking the time to listen to us, and know that the UAW and your chairman, Joe Clisoto, and his team are working together to try to make LAP top, and that this is where you want to bring everything here. So as we're getting ready to end my video, I need everybody that's watching this, log on to the Blue Oval app. If you don't have it on your phone, log on to Blue Oval. There's going to be announcements at 10:30 a.m. from Jim Farley about several items that I talked about, and it's a good opportunity to find out. We're not going to disclose anything that was brought up to us yesterday. We need everybody to watch that on his video, coming straight from Mr. Farley. Some of the things I think you'll be surprised to know. And on behalf of myself and my committee, you have a good weekend, and God bless.